to
today, if we must. And thanks to Isaiah for bringing for this after show food fight edition. We've got 2 ice creams to try, the Fruity Pebbles and the Cocoa Puffs ice cream.
Yes. In the future, we will hope to have Isaiah join us in the studio to actually taste the stuff with us. You can't do that today, but it is all thanks to him going to multiple grocery stores, getting these wonderful.
They look so good.
Yes.
So the Fruity Pebbles, and this was a point that a lot of people made in the beginning, it's not like ice cream with just Fruity Pebbles in it. They call it Fruity Cereal Milk. So if you imagine like letting Fruity Pebbles just sit in milk and then it's all like concentrated with it, that with candy bedrock bits and a fruity swirl.
Sounds great to me.
And it smells so good.
It really does. And
actually,
it's pretty,
I'll show
too.
You guys.
It's
Without
very
spilling
pretty.
I'll show you. Let's see if I can. It's so, like, out of both of them, this one has the most wow factor.
Yeah. It's very...
But it is just ice cream.
It's very Instagrammable.
That's true. That's good. All right. Well, if we're ready to try, we've had some...
Naysayers?
Some harsh feelings about ice cream, that maybe this is why in the past we've not done any ice cream food fights on, like, how long do you set it out?
Yeah.
Do you obviously don't want it to melt, but I feel like some of us have been a bit passionate about don't microwave ice cream. A lot of stuff that I didn't know we were going to be hurtful about.
No, you're right about that. We're not supposed to microwave ice cream, and I was adamant about that.
With it.
I was adamant about it, but Chris the engineer was very, very adamant that we don't microwave it.
Well, if you want
for good reason.
Well, if you want to say hi, but sometimes, like, if you just want to eat ice cream, what else are you supposed to do? You don't want to wait.
It doesn't take that long to run the scoop underwater.
Maybe my house is colder than yours. Maybe it does.
Maybe your water is colder.
Yeah, maybe. But if you want to say hey in the comment section, just put in hi, where are you guys watching from, and have you tried any of these 2 new flavors?
I want to say... I don't want to put off too much more time before we actually start eating it, but I just think it's impressive that the Flintstones has managed to, the show from, did it start in the 50s, the Flintstones?
You would know.
Oh my gosh.
See, I feel like we're being hurtful today.
Yeah.
I didn't mean that in a hurtful way, but he's been watching a show from the 60s,
I was
so it's
watching
not
The
far
Munsters
off.
recently, as you could see on the RadioU, Facebook, and Instagram stories.
So was the Flintstones a show? Or
It was a show. You never watched it?
Was it an animated show, or didn't they
Yes.
have movies?
It was an animated show first.
Okay.
And believe it or not, like, you wouldn't know it from looking at the packaging of these ice creams, but it was in black and white at first also.
It was?
Yeah.
Did not
and
know.
That was back in, like, it would be on primetime TV back in the olden days.
Well, they've done good.
And somehow, they're still sticking around with their vitamins and their Fruity Pebbles.
And the Fruity Pebbles.
Yeah.
So this is the Fruity Pebbles ice cream, cereal milk. It's got bits of the, they say more like the candy pieces, but it'd be like the Fruity Pebbles cereal.
So Fruity Pebbles first.
All right, you ready?
Here we go.
Oh, wow. What is that? It feels like they put their vitamins in it. Like, that is not, that's not, no, okay.
Oh.
That's candy. That's not cereal.
Yeah, it's got some bits in it.
I don't know about the bits. I think the flavor of the ice cream base of it is really good,
Yeah.
but I don't know about the bits because they're way more, I don't know, it's crunchy, but not, it's like a soft crunch.
Yeah, I think I could do without those also, and it would still be fine.
I think I'm
I
gonna
was
eat
hoping
around
for
that.
more of a crunch from the actual Pebbles.
That's what I was wanting. Well, the smell is delicious. The base taste is delicious, but the bedrock, like, candy part in it is kind of odd. I promise you, it does feel like they slipped us vitamins. They're using them up. All right.
They taste good, though. It's just not, it doesn't feel like a good consistency, and certainly not what you're expecting.
Yeah.
We really thought we were going to get a crunchy.
That's what I want. I wanted cereal in it.
Yeah.
That's what I felt.
And I don't know if there actually is. Is there?
No, there's not. There's not.
So it's the candy is a substitute for...
The cereal bits.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
That's a
fruity
little
swirl.
disappointing. Although it still tastes great, though. It really does.
Jeff had a fantastic idea. Actually sprinkle Fruity Pebbles
That's
on
what
the
we should
ice cream.
do.
That would have been amazing.
Yes, we don't have them, though. But that would have been the perfect idea. Had we had known that they didn't actually, you would think you're buying a Fruity Pebbles cereal ice cream. You'd think it would have Fruity Pebbles in it.
Maybe the cereal couldn't withstand. Like I bet you they tried it.
It might get too soggy.
It couldn't work. So maybe that is the problem. But all right, the other one is the Cocoa Puffs cereal. Our thought is this might be just chocolate ice cream.
Yeah. But it smells really good for chocolate ice cream, though.
You have the labeling. Does it say bits on it, too? Is it going to have the same sort of chocolate bits?
It says cereal milk and chocolate, light ice creams swirled with chocolatey bedrock bits. It doesn't say that it has cereal in it.
So we're going to be realistic going into this. It's going to be the same stuff. I don't want to be sad about it now.
It's called, on the ingredients, they call it chocolatey crisp pieces.
Yeah, it is. It's not crunchy, but it's like a soft crunch. I don't know how else to describe it, but
it's like
if you took cocoa, like the crisp or the Cocoa Puffs, if you did the same thing and put it on there, it'd be this. It'd be good.
It almost has a consistency of like a Hershey's Kiss. Mm-hmm. Yeah, kind of like that. All right, let's give the chocolate one a shot.
Oh, the chocolate flavor is good. That's a really nice one. And there's those bits. There's the bits.
Oh, I think that works better in these.
It does. Because you're used to having like little chocolate chips. Yeah. It just tastes like that.
And this is the chocolate pieces seem to be a different consistency than the Fruity Pebble pieces. They have almost like a Crunch Bar type situation with them.
I think we're getting better at describing things. And I'll tell you this, ice cream early in the morning is not a bad idea.
Choice.
This is just fine. This is our snack for today. This is great.
This is my breakfast. What are you talking about?
I like that one better.
I mean, it still essentially kind of tastes like chocolate ice cream, but that's not a bad thing. So for uniqueness, I will give the Fruity Pebbles and just for taste, I think I do like the Fruity Pebbles one better. I almost would rather just not have those pieces in there, though.
It might be too boring.
They taste fine. I just don't think that they kind of screw up the consistency of it, where the chocolate pieces in this kind of add to it, and they're both pretty good, though.
Oh, there's Fruity Pebbles.
And here's the Cocoa Pebbles visual also.
Oh, you got to do it the other way. There it is.
50th birthday, by the way, is why they're doing this.
This works out great because the Cocoa Pebbles will come home with Nikki and the Fruity Pebbles will go home with Hudson. But of course, RadioU, you're more than welcome to take all from it that you want.
Enjoy. There's not going to be any of these left for us to take home, is there?
If you don't get to it today, then I think you should take it home by the end of the day.
Yeah, I'll make a couple cups. Make a couple serving sizes up.
You get pulled over. They're like, "Why are you going so fast, sir?" You're like, "The ice cream's melting."
I have to get home in time.
Like, I have the new Fruity Pebbles ice cream. You want some?
What's in the cooler, sir? Fruity Pebbles, is that a code word for something?
You're like, is it meth? It's like, no, I promise you. Like, what bits are there in there?
Fruity Pebbles is a street name.
Well, I think they're good and they're worth trying. I thought the cereal milk one would be like from the Fruity Pebbles. Yeah. I thought I was going to like be amazed by it.
Yeah.
But the bits in that one don't seem to work as well.
I really think the flavors are good. It truly was disappointing to find out that they don't have the actual cereal inside. But I think you're right. The remedy is getting the cereal yourself, sprinkling it on top, and that is a dream come true, probably.
So if you go to the grocery store and you look for the Fruity Pebbles and the Cocoa Pebbles one, look like a super fan by getting the cereal versions of it as well, and I think that'll take it to the next level.
And maybe next they'll do Flintstones Vitamins ice cream.
Ice cream. Oh, the flavor with it.
Yeah. Hey.
I swear to you, I think that there's vitamins.
You think so?
I really do. I don't know why, but I feel like there are.
If you want to not only take it to the next level, but also take your health to the next level, you buy the Flintstones vitamins and sprinkle those on top.
Are those still a thing? Because normally I just only see gummy vitamins.
You have to do something to get children to take their vitamins, and the something is shaping them in characters like from the 1960s and 50s.
It'll work. Well, thank you guys so much for watching our after show. Just a chance to try this ice cream, and thanks to Isaiah for getting it for us.
Of course.
I think next week we should be doing an after show. We've got a ton of Kit Kats that came in from Ryan. He sent them in from Nebraska, including the fruity cereal bars. So
ties right in.
I think that'll tie. I guarantee you that's probably going to taste a lot like the Fruity Pebbles.
Yeah, I bet you it might taste even better.
have a ton of flavors, so we'll do that next week.
And if you have any other ideas for future food fights, drop them in the comments or drop them in the comments.
That'd be good. Thank you, guys.
Thanks.
Have
Bye-bye.
a good day. Bye-bye.